What's going on, folks? So I had a band reach out to me over on Instagram and ask if I would check out one of their songs. The name of this band is The Fae, and the name of the song is Fairy Rock. Really curious about this bad boy. Not sure what to expect. Like I said, when a band reaches out to me, I'm always just it's just so cool. So I'm just like, absolutely, I would be more than happy to check it out. Let's see what you got. And so, with that being said, let's see what they got, shall we? Let's see what Fairy Rock is all about. Rangers, go. Very interesting here. Definitely in that 70s kind of psychedelic rock vein, without a doubt. Reminds me a bit of something from like King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, or even a touch of Wolf Mother in there, or even more recently, the latest album from the band Legendary. Kind of reminds me of that a bit. There's another band that I heard recently that kind of reminds me. Is it Hassan or something like that? But anywho, yeah, very different. Not so much power metal, but very that 70s psychedelic rock. And I mean, they nail it. They nail that sound. Now, this isn't like exactly my forte. I like when that kind of dips into power metal. You get a little bit of that blend, which is more of that latest Legendary album. I would say is much more of a fusion of power metal and this style than this song per se. This is much more, I would say, just fits squarely in that 70s psychedelic rock category. But that's not to say that it's not killer. I mean, it sounds so legit. The musicianship is just top notch. The vocals, I mean, dude is just almost freestyling in there in a lot of spots. The music is just kind of going. He's just doing his thing. And he's just got such a great voice, such a great range. It really suits this style super well. I was highly impressed by that. I love how the song starts out. Oh yeah, and all that text I didn't say, before starting the song, but in the description, it looks like this song was recorded during the COVID lockdown. Hence the text in the beginning and all that stuff, which this feels like a distant memory now. It's crazy how time flies. But anywho, yeah, in the beginning where it's just kind of all acoustic, and just that acoustic guitar playing was just so nifty. I love the tones of the keyboard. It just sounds groovy. I mean, just absolutely groovy, man. And the guitar work in general. I mean, just a super well done song. It's long too. It's like 7+ minutes. It's almost 8 minutes long, the song itself. But like, it just feels like an experience almost. I mean, it's constantly shifting, and so much intricacies with the music, and then just like, again, the vocals kind of taking you along the journey. Well, it's like the music is like the trippy aspect, and then the vocals are kind of like carrying you through this trip. it's just something, and like I said, they just nail the sound so well. Like if someone played this song for me, I was like, oh yeah, this is a song by this band called the Faerie, released back in, I don't know, 1973 or something. I'd be like, oh wow, yeah, for sure. I mean, it sounds like it. So the fact that this is like from 2020 or whatnot, they just really capture and nail that sound super well. Love the elven ears that he's got there. It's tight. But yeah, I mean, just the musicianship on display is something else, and just crafting the song the way that they did, it's just impressive. Now, is it something that I would go back and listen to? I'm not sure. Again, it's not necessarily in my wheelhouse. I dig me some 70s influence rock, psychedelic and all that stuff, but typically I like it a little bit more when there's some power metal elements in it or something like that. But does that mean I don't appreciate it? I mean, I appreciate the heck out of this song. It's just done so well, and any fan of this genre, this style, I mean, they would be able to say better than me, but I just feel like someone who digs this style would just dig this, because through and through, I mean, they just really capture the sound, and there's so much to enjoy musically. And that's one thing too. This is one of those songs where I feel like you have to listen to it multiple times to fully appreciate all the nuance in there, because there's just so much happening, and it's just all done so well. The musicianship in general, and just the vocals, and just the songwriting. I mean, the arrangements and all that. What can I say? And I just love the tone of like that keyboard. I'm telling you, it's just groovy, and then the guitar work, and just wild. It's got like almost, in spots too, it's almost got like a galloping kind of rhythm to it, and I really dig that. And it's just a really cool song. I mean, that's really what I got to say about it. So let me know in the comments down below. I know this is a little bit different But let me know what do you think of this song here. Do you appreciate it? Do you, is it just really not your style, or are you all in on this style and all that good stuff? I'm very curious what the band's other material is like, but it's definitely a pretty cool introduction to this group here. So let's talk about it all in the comments down below. And thank you so much to the band for reaching out to me. This is a gnarly experience here, checking this out. So y'all really, you got it. You got it, kid. You got that something. So anywho, that's what I got to say. And I'll catch y'all next time. Ranger out.